Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about early pregnancy symptoms you might get on those 2 weeks that you're waiting to take that test. Please keep watching if you want to know more. Let's start from the beginning. I think that the second day after the accident, I started having heartburn, like very bad heartburn. Like I never have that, never really happens to me. So I was like, that's weird. And I was burping a lot. I had Tums, I had a bunch of tummy reliefs stuff because I thought I was sick, but I really wasn't. And then I will eat and my food will stay in my stomach for like forever. I was bloated all the time. It was so like not normal. Like I was like, what is going on? Like, am I sick? Like, so in the back of my mind, I always have like, maybe I'm pregnant or maybe not. Maybe I'm being paranoid. Maybe I'm being crazy. So I started Googling my symptoms, and don't Google. First of all, don't Google. But if you do, like me, you're gonna get that you might be pregnant, you might have a disease, you might have cancer. Who knows? So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna freak out. I'm just gonna go with the flow, see what happens. Like my period should be here. And then I got cramps. And I was like, okay, so my period might come a little bit earlier. But turns out it didn't. I had cramps for every day. I had cramps day and night. It wasn't bad cramps. It was like light cramps, but it made me think like, if I'm pregnant, is everything okay? So I always had that thought, and I just wanted to know if I was pregnant or not, because if I was, is everything okay? If I'm not, is everything okay, right? So I was like, okay, so I track my period, see when it's supposed to come. And so before the actual date came for me to have my period, I think I just had heartburn, I was bloated, I had cramps, I had acne. I started having a lot of acne, but I was like, okay, if my period's coming, then that's normal, because I always get acne when my period comes. So it wasn't something that was like, oh my god, I'm pregnant. No. So when the day I was supposed to get my period, I was cramping a lot, and I was like, okay, it's coming. Anytime now it's gonna come. But it didn't. So I didn't wait until the next day. I didn't wait 7 days after that. We bought a pregnancy test. I did it at night, and it was a digital test, and it was positive. So yeah, so I was like, I can't believe this. I'm 22, so I was like, I don't think this is real. Like, I think there's an issue with me. Like, I don't know, for some reason I was in denial. Like,
At first I didn't realize that.
So I kept having those symptoms, those cramps. I Googled everything. I watched a bunch of videos on early pregnancy symptoms, just because I was in disbelief. I was like, I don't think this is right. I don't think there is a baby inside of me. So I made an appointment with my OB just to make sure, but they make you wait another month. So you have to go when you're 8 weeks. So I was still in disbelief. Please excuse my cat and my dog. They love to play. And this is them, Mia and Coco. Okay, so I kept Googling, YouTubing, like I was looking everywhere to see if I was right. And yeah, most people get heartburn. I didn't get nausea. I think that I thought it was heartburn, but it was like, it was this feeling.
Yeah, I wanted to puke, but I didn't puke.
But I never realized that is nausea too. Like, I thought it was just puking, but it's not.
I guess now.
Like, right now, I am 12 weeks pregnant, so now I realize that because now I'm puking. And so those first 2 weeks before you get your period, just trust your body, because there was something in the back of my mind telling me,
I think you're pregnant. I think you're pregnant. Hello, I think you're pregnant.
and I thought I was crazy. I thought my mind was playing games with me, my body was playing games with me. I did not trust my body. And you should really trust your body. You should listen to your body, your mind, what is telling you. I mean, just say. And oh, one of the other symptoms, I was really emotional. I was crying for anything. I cry at work like 4 times a day. I want to say that this is based in my experience, how those 2 weeks for me went before getting my big fat positive and finding out I was having a baby. You should really trust your body. If you're having any weird symptoms, feel free to call your doctor. I really hope you guys like this video, and I really hope it helps if you're struggling to know if you're pregnant or not, those 2 weeks that you're waiting to get that pregnancy test. I really hope it's helpful. I really hope you like it. And if you do, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And you guys have a wonderful week.